It's been about a month since we had our garden tour, and I'm going to take you on a quick tour because it has really grown in the last month. So give me a few minutes to get ready, and we'll go at it. See you in a bit. Guys, here's an update of my garden a month later. Last month I did a video, and if you remember right, everything was tiny just starting out. But look how big it is now. Look. Wonderful, wonderful. We'll start here with my cabbage. Remember, they were just barely peeking through the ground. Now look how big they are. Very good. Over here, I got those squashes seeds that I had extra that I planted. And if I can get down in here, I got one good squash coming up. Now, there's some other ones, but they're not big yet. So hopefully, I'll have quite a few squash. And my po beans growing over the fence here, they've been blooming for quite a while. And I'll be picking beans here before long. There's some little beans. Probably need to pick some now. There's some beans there, just hanging everywhere. You pull that up, and there's beans underneath there. So I'm quite pleased. I'm going to have a lot of green beans to can up. So, no problem. Okay. Now, sorry, beans. Here's my pepper plants. I got peppers all over the place. That one there's got big peppers. There's peppers. We'll be picking these here too. I'm going down. Pepper. Peppers. And there's Mr. Snake still here. Okay, over here's another cabbage. As you can see, it's starting to form a head, which is good. And we want to get a lot of that froze up and dehydrated for this winter. Now, my cucumber patch just went crazy. Look at that. They just went everywhere. I didn't realize they was going to do that because I didn't plant that many. But there you go. There you go. Anyway, down here, I'm going to be picking these later. There's a nice big cucumber. Remember, a month ago, these plants were little bitty. There's all kinds of little ones. There's another good-sized one. There's a couple down there. I don't know if you can see them. There they go. And let's see what else I can find. And there's a bunch of little bitty ones there. And we'll be making pickles, relish, and eating them for supper, so they won't go to waste. Oh, there's a bee. Hello, Mr. Bee. I don't know if you can see him. He's pretty big. We need to get him picked. But for a month, you can't beat that. Now, tomatoes. I got all kinds of green tomatoes. We have tomatoes over here. I don't know if you can see them. They're still blooming. Now, we had a storm last night, so some of my tomatoes, I'm going to have to come out here, and we're going to have to get them propped up better. And there's some more green tomatoes. Excuse me. Green tomatoes. Over here, these po beans started blooming. These come up, were planted after the other ones, so they won't all come in at the same time, but they're probably catching up. Excuse me. Okay. So these should all start ripening up before long, so we'll have quite a few tomatoes for tomato juice, spaghetti sauce, pizza sauce, anything I can think of. They won't go to waste. Look, the storm damaged that tomato plant good. We've been under drought conditions here in southern Illinois for the last couple of weeks. And last night when the storm came in, it brought over an inch of rain, which we needed. But okay, my carrots, I moved them out here to get better. Up here, my cantaloupe. I haven't had any female flowers yet, but there's still plenty of time. So it's doing pretty good, I think. More green beans. But yeah, not bad for a month. Okay, let's go out here and look at my blackberries real quick, because they're starting to turn red. My blackberries. See, turning red. They're big too. I'm really surprised. Okay. Okay, here we're in the back of the house. Sorry about the chickens and the roosters, guys. This is another zucchini plant I planted. It's got blooms coming up. I haven't seen no female plants yet, so if I get too many male blooms, I'll come and snip those suckers off. And our lettuce, we've been picking it off little by little. Now here, all the way down there is my potatoes, I'm sorry. They already tried to bloom, and I came out and I snipped all the flowers off because I didn't want them to bloom. I wanted them to concentrate on the underneath the dirt, the potato part that we want to eat. Yum yum. But you see what the wind and stuff did to them, kind of blew them over. So hopefully they'll perk back up a little bit. But they all did great. I mean, just really great. Not. Hello. This is what we got in our harvest this morning, guys. We got a lot of green beans. We're going to get those ready to go in the freezer here in a little bit. And then I got a giant cucumber. And then I got these cucumbers. 5 cucumbers. And then I got 5 peppers. Green peppers. And we'll probably slice one of these cucumbers up for supper tonight. Yum yum.